Hello, my name is Dr. Miguel de la Torre. I'm the professor of social ethics and Latinx studies at the Ida School of Theology. And I want to share with you a course that I designed. It's an academic course for credit for our students. But I also created a second course based on that one, which is open to the general public. And the course deals with the current plague, pestilence, and pandemics. And the idea is to try to wrestle with the intersection of what we're going through right now with issues of economics, issues of gender, issues of race and ethnicity, issues of political power. The purpose of the course is to begin to understand how we maintain a moral compass during a time of upheaval, during a time of trials and tribulations, during a time in where we know that whatever comes in a post-pandemic world will be very different than what was before the pandemic struck. We know that political structures and institutions will collapse, and we also know that new ones will arise. History has taught us that. History has taught us that humanity will change post this current COVID-19. So what the course tries to do is begin to wrestle on how to be ethical during this time and how to begin to envision a future way of not only practicing our faith, but more importantly, practicing our humanity. The class is a 10 weeks class, but it will be available over a 16 weeks period. So you go at your own pace. The reading material, and there's a lot of reading material, is totally optional. And if you choose not to read the material, there will be some recorded lectures on the books and that you could listen to, so you have an idea of what the book is about anyway. There was a discussion board to discuss the lectures and to discuss the reading material. But again, that's also optional. This is an audited class. You do as much work as you want or do not want to do. And of course, there will be art, and we'll be looking at not only the intersection of the pandemic with issues of social issues, but also with the artistic community. The course is $50. And the reason why it's so low is because ILIF is committed not only to provide a rigorous education for those pursuing master's and PhD work, but also ILIF is committed to social justice, to actually doing things or preparing future leaders so we can change the world for the better. And for that reason, we want to make this course available to as many people as possible. So obviously, if you could share this with your friends and with social media, we would definitely appreciate it. Now, if you also want to have even a little bit more of a deeper experience for $100, $50 more, we will design at least 5 Zoom conference calls of which I would facilitate them. And for about an hour, we would discuss the material, we would discuss the readings, and we'll start to talk about some issues that may be more current now than it was when this class was developed over the months of March, April, and May. I hope that you would consider taking the class. I think you will find it very enlightening. I know as I was doing the class and I was interviewing people from literally all over the world, some of the leading thinkers in theological thought about how their country is thinking about this current pandemic, it opened up my eyes, and I learned a great deal myself. So I hope you could join us. It should be an interesting course to take. Have a good day.